Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Railway Empire 2. Guys, we are growing. We're definitely growing. We are in Canada. That's what we were doing in the last episode. Meanwhile, we have also expanded into the southern regions, Philadelphia, and we need to go down to Big Lick. Big Lick is the city of Roanoke. But however, before we get there, now we have a lot of saboteurs working on our part of the map, I suppose. So they're quite annoying because, like, I don't mind if there is one basically that basically what it does is that, you know, stops the train or whatever, but they actually have the ability to switch off either entire station or the track. So that's quite annoying, but it is what it is, I suppose. We can't really change that. Now, I just wonder, why has this guy waited for... Oh, I suppose there is... Okay. There's another train there, okay. But we have 4 tracks, so why did they wait? It's a strange one. Well, it is what it is. It'll be okay. So let's go and do this. Okay, so Albany has grown, now it's 125. So I think as far as... yeah, we were able to get that, but there is... Yeah, so now there are 2 cities, one that are 120 and bigger. And we want to have another one. I think Montreal is the best suited for that place. It's just because it's where it's located. There's a lot of different things going on here, so that's okay. Right, so what we need to do, because we've built a station in Philadelphia, we need to connect that station over. And I think I was saying we'll do it this way, yeah. However, before we do this, I was actually wondering why this wasn't showing before. For some reason there was a visual glitch where this wasn't shown in the previous episode, so I was wondering how come we've got no research points. However, when you actually come here, it shows. Now, after I reloaded the game for this episode, it now shows the stars, but before it wasn't. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think both of these, I'm not sure. Although this thing is good. This is good too. I'm gonna go for both. And we can forget about this. This isn't as important. And see, it's still showing 3 stars. So there is obviously some sort of a visual glitch with that. Because they should go away. Anyway, we're at 2 million. So what we're gonna do is to come to engine shed. An engine shed. Yeah, we can actually replace it with this. So I'm gonna just click replace engine. Right, and we're just gonna go for everything. And now we've got 55 trains, and that will be almost 600,000. But that's okay, it's not the worst. It'll ensure that basically the trains will go faster and whatever. Because it's much more powerful. Right, let's just not delay further and build this thing. And I'm gonna go for another one. So what was this? Oh, yes, this is another thing that it's gotten rid of. Yeah, see? If for whatever reason it won't let us do it. This is quite annoying when that happens. So I'm not quite sure what to do in that situation. So yeah, let's just see. Yeah, see, it's gonna be like this. It's such a stupid system. I really don't understand it. Not sure what to do in this situation apart from demolishing it and doing it again. Sometimes what you may need to do is, I'm just gonna keep the game running, is to do it from the second one rather than Where is that? Oh, it's all the way here. Perhaps we should do it from this side. Yeah, perhaps let's not just come all the way to that thingy there, the Gridiron, whatever. Yeah, see, it still won't do it. It'll do it this way. Yeah, and then destroys the track. Okay, so let me just destroy this perhaps. And if we'll come back here again for the 5th time and see if we can do this now. Okay, so I need to go here. Right, so that's 1,000,000. And we kind of have no choice in this. And let's see if it'll let us. It will let us, but will it? Yeah, and it didn't break the track this time around, so. Anyway, that's fine. We need one of these things. I suppose somewhere here. Yeah, it's okay. So now this will, yeah, it'll make me think that there's something there. But that's okay. Right, so with Philadelphia, because he is already running the route, right? So we can't really do too much, I suppose. Let's just fix up a couple of things though. So first of all, we want this. And left, right? The direction. I think that was correct. Yeah. Oh no, this one is... yeah. Needs to go this way though. Okay, there you go. This kind of looks weird, like some like something's pumping or something. But yeah, no, that works. So that's cool. I hope that this will not disturb too many trains. It should not. Another thing we're gonna do is, let's just make sure it keeps running. I'm gonna go for another one. Yeah, that's the same issue now. I hope the workaround that I have found, yeah. So somehow, I don't know what it is. If it's crossing cannot be built at this position, and that's it. There's no other. Although it lets us, somehow it just cannot be built. So what do we do? Let us do it that way. Yeah, there's just no reason why. Or maybe it's just too curvy. Yeah, there's nothing we can do for this. Okay, what about we came all the way from here? Nope. It's just a full no. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. A second station, I think, would be needed, because this is just quite a challenge. And if anything, we could connect this to Albany and these things. I think that'll be a bit better. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm just gonna destroy all of this. Get rid of all that. It's a shame, because it did look promising. So what we need to do is to have it come from this side somehow. Maybe let's get 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 4. So it needs to be done here. Okay, that costs way more than I thought it would. But look, I think it's okay. It'll be very expensive. But it let us build it, right? So I'm happy with that. But yeah, we've spent all the money on this. But that's okay, it's gonna pay off very soon. First of all, let's make sure the direction is kept. So this way. And get this going. I'm gonna replace it, but for the moment what I want to do is to have a train. To train and this thing as well, obviously. Somewhere here. And the train will be going from Philadelphia through Cook to Albany and back like this. And I think 1 is okay. And then the task is to have an express between Boston and Philadelphia, yeah, so we need to connect Boston to this. But that'll be easy enough, I suppose, because we can then just connect to... Yeah, we've only 4 tracks, so we can come this way, so that's fine. We just need a lot of money, I think, for that. We have 100 to spend, it's just there is nothing really to spend it on. I think I would like to come this way. Yeah, the parcel drop, that'll be quite good. Caboose, yeah. Okay. Well, it'll happen eventually. So there isn't much we can do over here, to be quite honest, when it comes to... Yeah, this guy will be stopping, letting them go. And then... Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This guy now is blocking this guy. So unfortunately it's gonna be like that, but it's okay. It's not a massive delay, so I'm quite happy with this. Okay, so I'd like to increase these if we can at all. As you can see, this is just not necessarily producing. So it could be making us much more money. In fact, it's not really making money, it seems. Because we are on train to Montreal. So we need another train to Montreal. Why is this saying New York Station 1? Oh, that's one train. Okay, okay. Or one line, I should say. Okay, that's delivering a lot of different things. This is the Express. This is delivering a lot of things as well. I think I should have another freight train going from Albany to Montreal without stopping. And then I'm gonna go freight. Well, freight, sorry. I keep saying freight, I don't know. We should be good for amount of trains and whatever. Didn't make money. Yeah, we spent a lot of money. We spent like 2.5 million on this. And it ain't making too much, I suppose. Robinson Station. Ah, okay. That goes from here to New York to Albany and whatever, so. A lot of trains. Oh, furniture. We're making furniture in Portland. Nice. Because of the wood. And the furniture then requires this. So I suppose we should have 2 trains. But yeah, this is kind of working fine, I think. Okay, so the next thing to go, because Montreal has grown. So Montreal now has a slot available. I don't know if I should just wait or what should I do. New York, that's waiting. Albany waiting. New York is waiting. It's a lot of meat. Quebec City, Albany. Yeah, I think we should even have another one. Holy smokes, there's just so many things that are required. Yeah, that's what happens when you build, you know, the warehouse next to big city. But I wonder what should we go for. Not sure. For the moment, let's just wait. The game either will do it by itself or whatever. Okay, so I did something wrong here. Or did I? I suppose I'll have a train joining the line. We kind of don't need to do that, I suppose. Yeah, so let me just do it again. That's what happens sometimes. Right, so what we're gonna do is from the middle one. Yeah, do it that way. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, not yet. And then come this way. I think that's what I meant to do, and just I don't know what happened. Something happened, and I just didn't do it correctly. So I did mean to have 4. It's just I mean to have them this way. So then this can go to Quebec or Ottawa, I should say. And let's have this like that. Left, right. Okay, and then this way. No, that's wrong. Yeah, okay. And then Ottawa is here, and that costs a lot of money. We do have to get there because there are things that we want to get, like the logs and whatever. Now, the situation here is not great. Montreal, Quebec. I did think that I have 2 going. Yeah, we do. Oh no, that's Quebec City, Albany. Okay. Yeah, I think they're going fine, so let's leave it be. And let's go ahead and have another station in New York. And that'll be Grand Central. There's no way not. Now it won't let us build it somehow. Because? Oh, it will. Okay. I suppose we were just slightly too close. I think that we should go with, yeah, the most outer. And perhaps let's join here. Not doing it correctly. So let's change this to here. Increases the cost, but that's okay. Oh. What's that about? Huh. Okay, well sometimes you just have to do that, I suppose. Okay, so that's not bad. And let's have another one. There's this little curve just at the entry to the station, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go for all. Yeah, we just have no money for a sec. Yeah, the mail car would be good. What I don't like is happening, I don't know if you've noticed, but the camera just goes off the moment so the moment the auction comes up and I move the camera, then it locks the camera and it just keeps going until I dismiss the other window. That's basically what the problem is. Yeah, so he can go. Oh, we're gonna go for this. The mail car isn't that important. I mean, it is for some of the routes, especially the express ones, obviously. And I just want to look. That's 175. So I'm just going to speed up time. And then this will go to Boston. Let's just rename it. I mean, it's far away from it's far from the Grand Central, but that's what it is in the game. Let's just roll with that. I will then, because we don't have one going over to New York, so I'm just gonna go for one right now. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, I did do it correctly, did I? Yeah, so it's going empty, but that's okay. It'll probably have more stuff going over. Okay, so let's just build these things. One. Oh yeah. Change to 4. Wait, what? Oh, we've only 2. Okay, okay. I suppose I could have it, but this deletes the other thing. Yeah. Okay. Silly. That's fine. Philadelphia has grown. It's gonna have... I'm sure it's gonna have something on board. I don't know what it brought, but that's fine. Okay, and how do we connect this is the question. This thing is in its way. But that's okay, we can connect it anyhow. Okay, well that's the first time ever I was able to do it, I think. Holy smokes. It won't let us... It will. It will even let me do this, huh? Okay, sometimes it does work when it wants to, I suppose. So that's nice. Nice and handy. Do I have 6 here, is it, or what? Oh no, I have 2 4s. Yeah, so I already had that on this side. Okay, cool. I think though what I should do is to have... So 1, 2, 3. Won't do it now. For whatever reason. Because The track will collide with itself. Whatever that means. I mean, we're joining here. Oh no, we're joining. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so because we've got one here, right? And one here. So I wanted to let me will collide with itself. Right. Yeah, I think we need to delete that and do it again. But I'm not going to. Hell no. Let's just have this like that. And it's like that. I wonder if it'll let me do it now, I suppose. No. So the direction had... Now it'll let me do it this way, for whatever reason. And once we have it, we can... I don't know. Don't quite like that. Yeah, let's leave it be, it's fine. It's okay. It'll be just going over to whatever. Through the middle track, I suppose. It's not bringing any more fruit. Right, so what we then gonna do is to bring that track over from here. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. So let's just do it here. I suppose I'll go for 4 as well, just to make it nice. Yeah, I think I'm doing this wrong. But I'm not expecting anything else to be connected, to be quite honest, so it's fine. Okay, and let's just make sure we do have the directions right. Cool. So that'll work. Then left, right, left, right. Okay, so that's working well. So I'm just gonna go from Philadelphia to Boston. Now, and we do need an express to make sure this is not to, I suppose, influence the fact that it'll be an express, if that makes sense. It's just to make sure that we're carrying as little as possible to make an express. I think that's what it is, otherwise. And I think as well we may be, yeah, we may not be able to do this. But I think we do have express routes from New York to Boston, I think. No. Or maybe not. Yeah, we do. From Bangor and whatever, so we should be able to do this. Okay, so let's just see what's up here. Philadelphia, our station, which is called Philadelphia 2. I think I'm just gonna call it a Union Station, because most of them are called like that in America. I think almost every station in every city is called like that. So this is interesting, isn't it? That the people... I think another thing we need to do is to have a thingy in Philadelphia. The maintenance. And as well as that, I think I should have... Do you know what I'll do? Although sometimes this... But I think what I'm gonna do is to have this. A market hall. And a restaurant. Yeah, and that will... Because we've a lot of people arriving to New York, so I think a lot of it we can capture and make additional revenue. I like that this is actually reflected on at the station. Yeah, looks cool. Imagine arriving to a restaurant and then having lovely dinner. Yeah, I think travel back then would have been very interesting, wouldn't it? I think. Okay, so we need to grow Philadelphia, right? Yeah, we need to grow Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Washington. So to do that, we need to bring things over. So what does this need? Grain and corn. So it would be either good for us to do it like that. Yeah, let's have Montreal to Philadelphia. And I think I'm just gonna go for freight, because like people whatever can go through New York. I think that's the way. Oh, it needs to go to Boston? How come? Ah, because... Wait, what? Oh, I know. I need to have a switch somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it. Okay, so it needs to switch. How are we doing this? It comes to the third and the fourth, so it needs to switch from here to here. Will that be okay, I wonder? Indeed it is. Yeah, so that works. Yeah, that actually works for me. Okay, so let's just go to freight, and then we've got everything else. It's gonna load up meat only a bit, because apparently everything else is being transferred to Montreal. Oh, I've demolished it and forgot to build one. It's not very nice of me. Okay, so we got quite a bit of money, I suppose. So let's just go ahead and... This was meant to be free. Yeah, okay, let's just have that train go over, and then I will destroy these tracks. This is not the way I wanted it, but that's okay. It's fine, it's fine. It's okay. It'll be okay. Ah, we need to buy the license, so let's just go ahead. It's fine. Sugar plantation. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother. We need a rail station first to come to Ottawa.
Have you already clawed your way to another city?
Oh. Those comments. I wonder, should we... Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just thinking about the direction of it, but it's okay. I think we need to do it this way, though. Connect. And come down here. Yeah, nice. And then connect here. Oh, 160. But that's fine. It'll be then supplying this and then back and forth. Just making additional money. That's mostly what it is. Okay, because we don't know how many... Yeah, we can have a mail car. I'm not going to bother, I think, because I'd rather... not sure if I'd rather this or what. Well, we have to anyway, but I'd rather either refrigerator and then the dining, I suppose. We should have enough. Yeah, let's go. And that's good. And let's just have this. Cool. Nice, and this allows us then to just build a, or buy another track, I suppose. So, yeah, so this is what happens, right? So even though that they have 4 tracks to work with, this guy will be still waiting because this is a choke point here, because he needs to switch over to this track. So that's the only kind of thing, but that's okay. There aren't that many trains here, I suppose, to... I mean, if anything, we could extend these 2 lines or whatever just to join these. So that's fine to do too. Look how many things from Quebec are being brought over. So what we could potentially do is to change this to now just whatever, because as cities grow, there's just more need for things. Right, so let's just go here and here. And I'm gonna keep it automatic. And then we can actually do this. A nice bonus. So let's just quickly connect this. And I suppose the train station can be kept. Yeah, because what we can do is to do like a loop and then have a connection between London, whatever. It's just now what will happen is people from Ottawa. Yeah. I think we should have a connection here and then go Ottawa to Albany. I think. What do you mean slowed down? There's things here. Okay, something has completed. Oh yeah, so we've just achieved a... That's good. The only thing that's not good is... I kinda don't want that train to be coming all the way to Boston, to be honest. But maybe it's okay, so perhaps what we can do is to have a restaurant here as well. Although I don't necessarily feel people are switching, but let's just see. Well, they are to Portland, I suppose. And then Quebec City, Albany, and Ottawa in New York as well. Okay, so that's actually working. Ottawa and New York. Well, I presume it goes, yeah, so if we come here, it says Montreal for all of the things. Yeah, because that's the connection that we've got. So I would like to have Ottawa to Albany, I think. Let's try and do it. Let's try and get an express only from Ottawa to Albany. And I want to see now if that's the case. Well, yeah, so still for Quebec, obviously, they won't be going to Albany. So no matter what it is, I suppose, it still is the same. But there are quite a few people. Yeah, okay. Well, do you know what? I'm gonna change this and I'm gonna have... Yeah, I'm gonna delete it actually. Let's delete it. Has this guy arrived yet? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sorry about this, but I think what I want to do is to have 2 trains going between here and there. Is that right? It is. And basically from route stop apparently, right, to here and to Montreal and then back stopping here. And I think the other train should do the same. Maybe not, because there's a lot of people. Yeah, it's okay. It's just giving us additional bonus. Like, it's not a massive deal anyway. If we lose that, it's fine. People can switch whatever they want to. What's this? Albany to Cook, waiting to be deployed. Is there that many trains, is there? Yeah, looks like it. Busy, busy. Okay, now we need to start putting money away because I know that one of the tasks is basically to bring people from Washington to Buffalo. Again, a spoiler. And we need to grow these areas. To grow these, we need to get this going. Which I think... Yeah, it's not growing yet, I suppose. And then milk. Milk should be... No, milk is not transferred yet, but we will get milk as well. So how do we do this is the question. I think what we need is this. First of all, let's go for a station on this side. It's a shame. Can I have it? I wish I could have it here, but the game won't let me. It's just because the cursor is slightly outside and then it touches this. I don't know if you can see it, but it touches the corner of this. Okay, so that's not good. And then if we do this, yeah, there isn't enough space. It needs to be in an angle, which I don't like. Let's just make the angle as... Yeah, it won't let us. It let us do it this way, but it's kind of weird. Why won't it let us do it here, I wonder? Let us do it on this side. I mean, this side... Yeah, this side is bad. It's really bad. Because we need a connection for up there. So it needs to be here. Okay, I'm just gonna do it that way with as much angle to the right as much as we can. So let me just find it where... Okay, this is as much as it goes. Okay, that's fine.
I think you're a few sandwiches shy of a picnic.
Yeah, and there'll be more attacks, or whatever you want to call them. Now this won't let us build it here because it's next to a track. So let's just modify it slightly. Hello? It's literally over it, isn't it? Yeah. Or is it? It's hard to tell. Yeah, so it just needs to be slightly in a... It's not bad. It's good money to pay. I think I'm not going to go with 4 right away. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Let's just make sure we've got the switcheroo. Boom. Left, right. And then I'm gonna go for... Actually, no, I'm gonna go for... Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 trains. From Washington to Philadelphia to New York. To Philadelphia. Yeah, that way. Alright, and then let's go for 2 automatic ones. Holy smokes, I can't speak. We've 180, we're still waiting. A lot of mail, apparently. But yeah, so basically this makes sure that we are not losing on passengers going over to Philadelphia, if anything. And then we can pick up more if we need to. Right, so that works. But wait, did I go to the correct one? Grand Central. Yeah, Grand Central. Okay, the task just completed. The salt. Good.
That would be a great opportunity for us.
And another one? No. Okay, so that's good. Then let's make sure that we've a connection to up there if we can. It's not gonna be easy because this is all bridge. Yeah, like this entire section is bridge. Okay. I'm gonna stop with that. Let's just come here and see. Are we going from this side or this side is the question. I think it would make more sense to come like this. Yeah. So let me grab that quick. Maybe like this. And somewhere here. Okay, 3 million apparently. Huh. Yeah, so that's a price tag, a big price tag. Now, we have the money for it very soon, so I think I'm just gonna wait. Because this is actually a pretty good one. It's not easy to go through those. Yeah. We're gonna leave it. And let me just make sure we have the connection like this. Yeah, it's a perfect connection. And I think as well, this will allow us to connect here. Yeah. So it's good. It's just 4 million, so that's a lot of money, guys. Can I speed time? Let's just see if the bonds, the bonds are... we actually have a lot of time to pay for it. It sounds... kind of seems a bit expensive, but that's okay. Because it's not easy to build through those. I've built it before and it took forever. Well, it's not about time, it's about the route then isn't as good because then there are too many hills, whatever, for them to go through. So I'm gonna wait because it'll pay off big time. But I think we'll need at least 4 million. Okay, so Boston is going down. Because it needs university. So let's make sure. And also it needs another industry, but we're gonna stall with that, it's fine. Bangor. A lot of wood for Bangor apparently. How come? Not sure. How many of them have we got going to Boston? New York Penn, New York Penn, New York Penn. Wilson. What's Wilson? Oh, that's hard to know. I think that's Boston, is it? No, that's Portland. We only may have one. Yeah, I'm gonna copy this. We need to expand this as well, so that's the next thing to do. So much to do, guys. Holy smokies. But yeah, this is gonna reach 200 probably at some point. But yeah, look, corn and whatever is needed, and vegetables as well. Strange, because we have a lot of vegetables coming this way. So how come it's not? Yeah, only now. We may need another train doing this. It's hard to know. Yeah, but it looks good, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so things are growing for us. Let's just wait another 500,000 for that route to complete. And then I can have a train going over to Philadelphia and it'll then do this for us. Philadelphia and Washington. That's two of the ones. I don't really... Well, I don't want to say I don't care about Pittsburgh, but it's gonna take a while for those two... Yeah, for those two. Because we need to go around the mountains, so that's quite a challenge. And also these regions are not... Well, this one is cheap, I suppose, but... Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on, we're almost there. 75 is what we're looking for. But the year is ending as well, so we will be in a bit of a debt once I build this. Haha. Got it, okay. So that's cool, and I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna have a train first. Let's go from here to Washington. Why is this like that? Don't know. Ah, I do know. Because everything has a direction and this doesn't. So let me just build another one in that situation. I wonder how much would it be? I want to guess 500,000? More. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's an expensive one. But look, it seems like we're making money, so it's all good. And then we can branch out to this, and then actually have it come into New York, I think. Right. How is this looking? Yeah, this is looking good. And let's just make sure we've got this thing. It's not far enough. Holy smokies. Okay, well that's not a big thing, because then all we need to do is to demolish this one. Hold shift, demolish that one. And then I don't know how far out we need to go, but I think this much should be okay. If it's not, I need to adjust it again, but it should be fine. Yeah. I probably could fix it up, but it's okay. But it kind of bothers me, so I'm gonna just fix it up quick. Just demolish this. Yeah, see, it's much better. It's not that they can get to that speed anyway, but it's better. It looks better, it smells better. Okay, so I think, should I go for 2? No, we're gonna go for 1 only. Yeah. Gonna go for 1
I
only.
don't even have to do it myself.
A lot of money being made. All good. What do you mean? Without direction? What are you talking about? What doesn't have direction? Maintenance needed. Ah, okay. Strange. I thought I've did that before. Maybe after I've yeah. Okay. Where is maintenance needed? That could have been the maybe this. And do we have a thingy here? We do not. That's why. Okay, I really do think Montreal will be the one that's growing, but it just needs sugar. And oh, it needs liquor now as well. But liquor can be got from here, so it's all good. Let's just keep an eye on this. Yeah, we can get now this.
You call this a new locomotive? My stove has more power.
Shush.
Than this.
Okay, so that's all good, but let's make sure that Philadelphia is growing also. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go from here to here. So that's an easy connection to make. Warms my heart to see it. And then see how easy it is now to just do this. And I also wonder though if we should have breweries in Ottawa. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass. Yeah, it seems like a good idea as well. It says Grand Central. Yeah, might as well do it, I think. And we're gonna go for it as well. Let's try with this one. Yeah, I think I want to try this one and see if the freight will work on this, because it's kind of mountainous, I suppose. But then again, we spent all that money. Yeah, no, not gonna go for it. Okay, so that's cool. Right, and let's just have a connection here. So I know this truck goes here. Wait, what? So it allows us to build this? Oh yeah. It's just a visual glitch. Okie doke, and let's make sure this is also connected. And this allows us to have a express train. Not this guy. 41, 31. Yeah, because he's much faster. And it's gonna be an express between Buffalo and Washington. Okay, maybe let me do it again. An express between Buffalo and Washington. And I do wonder though. Ah yeah, see? So people now are switching over Philadelphia and Washington and Charlottesville and Washington. Everything else goes to Albany. Cool, that's the way it's meant to be. And yeah, he's just left. Now let's make sure, right, that because this is a long one, that we've got at least 2 supply points for these things. So kind of makes sense. But yeah, we're kind of making good money now, so... Oh, look at this pottery. Ah, would you ever? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna supply this at all because it's just not gonna work. But what else we need is the question. So we've no beer out of all things. It's been delivered though. Yeah, everything has been delivered. Okay. Milk is not here. And vegetables aren't here. Yeah, that's why I would like to have one here and then whatever, but let's see how we go. Okay, so would it be time to expand this? If we can. Yes, we can. All the money for this, but that's fine. Philadelphia is growing. So this is just the entire region, right? So as long as these are growing, the region will grow, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then it'll be getting all this stuff, so that's all good. It just needs beer. For beer, we can actually have... Yeah, so there is one already going from Buffalo. Well, there isn't, but there will be. So that's the easiest way to connect. Or we can have Albany. But let me just have one for freight only, I suppose. Yeah. And that should be okay. And then we can have similar situation go on here. But for freight only. Yeah. And that'll be supplying beer. Because we've got everything else galore in terms of, yeah, corn and whatever. So we're good with that. And then it'll be getting meat from Philadelphia and cloth from Washington. Cool. Okay, well that's working out, guys. So we can surely leave it here at this point. I think I'm gonna go for the mail car. Especially for the... I want to grab that train from Washington. This one. And add it on. Oh. Ah. It's available. Okay. Yeah, because it will give us 25% extra. And because there is very little passengers between those two. Very little. It'll just make sense. Cool, and we'll have quite a few trains going over. That's why I said this will pay by itself quite soon. This isn't growing somehow. Oh, it needs one more good, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, what we could... yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Well, we're growing these cities, so it's fine. So either of them will reach... I think it'll be Boston, if I'm not mistaken, but... it could be either of them cities. It could be Montreal as well that will reach that number first. We'll just need to get like sugar and whatever. But he'll be getting all these things very soon, so it's fine. Okay, cool. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, okay? Hope I'll see you in the next episode. Meanwhile, as always, I hope you're taking care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next episode. Stay hooked.